Okay, from the basis which we are starting from, we are going to be dealing with market structure because market
Okay.
structure is the foundation for everything that you are
Mm-hmm.
trading. So we are dealing with
Okay.
market structure. So that is where we'll focus on today, market structure. So basically we have two market structure as a trader that you should focus on as a trader. So we have the bullish market structure and the bearish market structure. So those are the two basic market structures you consider when trading. When
If
you
you
are
don't mind,
trading,
can you please be a little bit loud? I'm not able to hear you clearly.
okay, can you hear me clearly now?
Ah,
Okay, so we have
now it is fine. Thank you.
we have the bearish market structure and then the bullish market structure, the bearish market structure, and then the bullish market structure. So it's very simple to identify. It's very simple to identify. So when we talk about the bearish market structure, we are talking about the downtrend, the downtrend. And I'm going to show you today how we can spot up the downtrend. So this is how the downtrend looks like. And then the uptrend, for the uptrend, we have something like this. So let me just keep it at this stage, at this stage. So this is how the market structure look like. And for you to be able to determine the market structure, there are key factors, Ugo. There are key factors that comes into place. Key factors in determining market structures. Key factors in determining market structure. And one of those key factors is one of the important one, time frame matrix. Time frame matrix. So when we talk about time frame matrix, we are talking about the time frame that you use to analyze. You can't just jump on any time frame and analyze as a trader. No, you will have a set of lay down time frame which you could use in analyzing. So if you are a scalper, for the time frame matrix, the first one is a scalper. So as a scalper, you start your analysis from here.
Yes, yes. Now I can hear you.
I guess the network just skipped off. Okay, so as a trader, using the time frame matrix as a scalper, these are the time frame matrix you use in carrying out your analysis. And we are going to be looking at each of these time frame in the course of this class, but I'm just making a proper introduction to you today. And then as an intraday trader, you use the 1D, 4H, and then 1 hour slash 30 minutes. So I want you to take note of this time frame matrix because all your analysis is going to be based on them. So now we're going to be taking that of a scalper. So as a scalper, let me just copy this. So as a scalper, this is the time frame matrix you are dealing with. So now, as a scalper, the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is for three things: market structure
Okay.
plus zone identification, that is your PIO. But let me just label it as POI, point of interest, plus
Okay.
rejection, of POI. So this is what you use the 4-hour time frame for as a scalper. And I'm going to show you
Mhm.
how you can use that. I'm going to show you how you can use that. So as a scalper, I want to start my analysis from the 4-hour time frame. So let's assume that the 4-hour time frame is bearish. So we have determined our
Okay.
market structure, which is what? Bearish. It is bearish. So we are going to be working with gold. Let's see what we can tap out of gold. So as we are working, we are having a logical demonstration of it. So let me reduce this so that we can have enough space. Okay. So this is the 4-hour time frame on gold. And there are two ways you can determine your market structure. You can use the line chart or the candlestick pattern. You can use the line chart or the candlestick pattern. So if we switch to the line chart on gold, if you look at this current price level, all the way down to here, what do you think is the market structure here? What do you think is the market structure here?
Bearish market.
This is a bearish market. Good. So now let's take a peep into the daily. Let's see if the daily too is also bearish. So if you look at the daily, all the way from the top here, it is giving a bearish, exactly. It is giving a bearish move from this level. So that is to tell you that our time frame is in alignment. So let's go back to 4-hour. Let's go back to 4-hour. So coming back to 4-hour, this is our area of interest. So remember on the 4-hour, we are marking the market structure, PIO, and then rejection of PIO. So now we have established that our market structure is bearish. So let's just have something like this over here. So this is what a line chart will give, a downward movement. So it might not be perfect as this, but this is just a schematic diagram to represent it. So now after establishing that your market structure is bearish, the next thing you ask yourself, if you're in a bearish market, what is the PIO you are looking for? So we have that market structure is bearish. So you are looking for sell opportunity, am I right? You are looking to sell.
Yes.
So now the PIO you are looking for, the first PIO you are looking for is a resistance zone, an RZ, a resistance zone. So this is one of the most valid type of PIO in the market. It's one of the most valid type of PIO. If you look at the BTC trade we took on the group yesterday, I don't know if you observed the trade we took yesterday on BTC.
Yes.
I first sent the 4-hour time frame in the 4-hour analysis, and that was from a resistance zone. Please just give me a minute. I want to update the group. I think BTC has hit take profits. So let me just quickly copy the chart and send to the group.
Okay.
Yes. 5 minutes. Where did I miss this chart? Okay, I think I'll do that later. The chart is a bit complicated now. Let's go back to gold. Let's go back to gold. XAUSD. Wow, what happened? I think everything is cleared up. Let's go to 4-hour. Okay, we still have it here. A white background. Okay, good. Oh my God, good. Okay, let's continue our introduction. Even though my PC is about to turn off, so now the PIO you are looking for is a resistance zone. And how do I mark a resistance zone? On your line chart, a resistance zone is a V-shaped area. So wherever you see a V shape in this manner, this is a resistance zone. So we call this a resistance zone. Are you understanding me?
Yes.
Yes. So wherever you see this shape on your market structure, it's a resistance zone. But how do we now confirm that it's a valid resistance zone? It's a resistance top of a buy candle and a sell candle. A buy candle and a sell candle. So I'm going to have something like this. So this should be my buy candle, a blue candle. So I don't know the color on your chart, but for mine, I'm using blue and red. So this is my buy candle. And then for my sell candle, I'm having a red candle over here. I'm having a red candle over here. So now, A resistance zone, it's an upside down V, or let's call it an A shape. An A shape, that
Okay.
would be better, yes. So on the line chart, once you check it, it's this. But once you come back to your candlestick pattern, you're having a blue candle and a red candle, a buy candle and a sell candle. So let's go to the line chart. Let's check out something. So if you look at here, we have a V shape here, am I right? So this is the V
Yes,
shape,
yes,
and this is
yes,
another V shape. This is another V shape over here. And even within here, we still have another V shape here. This is
yeah,
another
yeah.
at the top. So
Mm,
definitely we have up to three resistance zone over here.
mm,
Are you seeing
mm.
that? Now, let's
Yes,
confirm if these zones are valid. Let's change back to candlestick pattern. So if we change back to candlestick pattern, you can see that this is a buy candle and a sell candle. This first one over
yes,
here, a buy candle and a sell candle. This third one, a
yes.
buy candle and a sell candle. So you see that
Second.
all these zones are valid. Those are
Okay,
valid POI. I wish I
okay.
saw this earlier. I would have spotted an entry for us to get a sell over here. Okay, let's just check what the 5 minutes is doing, if there is a possibility of a sell. So we can even take a live signal currently as we are undergoing the class. Okay, okay, okay. There was a breakout. There was a bearish order block and price sold on already. So that is, by the way, we don't have to trade all the time. At least BTC gave us a very huge profit run yesterday and even today. So I hope you get the illustration I'm trying to make, how you select your market structure and your POI.
Yeah,
So this is
yeah.
the POI. So now after identification of your POI, you will want price to come and reject. For you to make a confirmation entry, you want price to come back and form a rejection and
Mm.
form a rejection or close below that zone. So what I want price to do is to come over here. Price should come back, come back, come back, and then give me a rejection candle. So the form of my rejection candle, the type of candle I want to see is the body of the candle being below, the body of the candle being below the zone.
Okay.
So now, once I have a rejection of this manner, it means that this zone is
Mm.
valid and price is ready to sell from this zone. So if you look at this zone that
Okay.
we considered over here, this zone, let's consider this zone. Ogo,
Okay.
Ogoluwa, Ogo, what is calling you? If we are to consider this zone over here, this zone here, so this is our rejection, our resistance zone. If we should change to the candlestick pattern, it was rejected. So we have a rejection. So the body of the candle closed below the zone. I don't know if you are seeing it clearly.
Yes, yes.
So
Body
this
has
is what
been
we
closed
call
below that line.
exactly. So there was a close below this zone. The body of the candle is below, while the top or the candle itself was weak. So that is what we call a rejection candle. So at this point, we are getting the confirmation that price wants to push down. So
Okay.
that
I
is
have
how,
one doubt here. That rejection candle should be on the 4 hour only, right?
yes,
Or
yes,
in
it
the
should be
5 minutes.
on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour. If you
Okay.
look at over here, these are the criteria we look out for on the 4 hour. This over
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Yes. So before you leave the 4 hour time frame, you must make sure you have achieved all this: market structure,
Okay.
POI, and rejection of POI. So for
Okay.
today, we are dealing with the bearish market. So in the next class, we are going to deal with that of the bullish market. Is that got in?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So at this point, we cut the class, and then I want you to go and practice and send me your charts, so I can know that
Mm.
you have proper understanding before we move on to the next class. Hope that is okay by
Okay.
you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So I will send the recording right now to you and see you in the next class.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
I will send the recording right away to you.
Yeah, I have one doubt here. Can I ask now?
Yeah, yeah, you can ask your question.
We need to wait till that 4 hour candle rejection close, right?
Yes, Yes, definitely. You have to wait for the 4-hour candle rejection.
Okay. Okay. After
Yes.
the candle rejection close, so we need to focus on the next candle.
You said what? Can you come again?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, what is your question?
What I am asking is, we will mark the POI and we need to wait till this rejection candle is forming, and then we have to take the order on the next candle.
Yeah. So once you have your rejection on the 4-hour, once your rejection on
Hmm.
the 4 hour has formed, there are criteria you move to. So you are going to move to the 1 hour time frame, but that will be for the next
Okay.
class after we have done that of
Okay.
a bullish market.
Okay. Okay. Understood.
Yes,
Understood.
yes.
Now, the homework, what I need to do, I need to check
Mark,
the
check out
structure
any
and the
pair.
POI.
Exactly. Structure and POI. Structure and POI.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So you're welcome. See you in the next class.
Okay.
Mm.